Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that equips team leaders to help their teams reach their full potential. This show is sponsored by the CLC team, and they provide team coaching and training, an online training membership community for leaders, and a brand new mastermind group for leaders who want to continually grow and learn from other leaders. And by the way, right now, you can join this mastermind group for the founder's price of only $200 a month if you join before May 1st. And this price includes the online membership group that has an additional 4 live calls each month. I mean, that's 8 live Zoom calls every month to learn and grow with other leaders. Man, I'm going to guarantee that you will not find a better deal out there if you want to continually grow and learn with other leaders to help your team reach your full potential. Find out more about all this at clcteam.com. Hey, I hope you're doing great today, and I want to share with you something that happens often to me that really just seems crazy when I realize it's happening. And it can happen to you as well, especially when you're leading. So the other day, I was looking for something in the refrigerator, and after about 5 minutes of searching through every stinking shelf in the fridge, I asked Jen, my wife, if she knew where the item was or if we had any at all. And she told me that it was in the fridge on the middle shelf, to which I replied, "No, it's not. I just spent 15 minutes looking for it." Now notice that I stretched the truth on the time just a little bit to add some drama. Well, after I said that, I ended up following her into the kitchen where she proceeded to open the fridge and pull out the item that was literally right in front of my nose in the front of the middle shelf. Man, I almost fell over because I had looked at everything in that fridge and I just never saw it. Heck, I think I even moved the item at one point. So, how in the world could this happen? How could I not see something that was literally right in front of my nose? Yet, Jen was able to open the door and pull it out immediately. Now, the scary thing is that this has happened to me more than once. I wouldn't say all the time, but it happens frequently. And it has happened with team members that I've led in the past. And it can easily happen to you as well if you're not careful. Now, I don't know why this happens. I'll leave that up to the scientist or whoever else can figure that out. But I'm sure there's a logical reason behind it. And we often cannot see the things right in front of us. I mean, things that are obvious to others, we can't even see. As we lead our team members, we often get so used to the things that they do that we often don't see the things that they are capable of doing. All too often, we waste our own talents and the talents and skills of our team members because we don't take the time to really look for new things. We get caught up in our subconscious autopilot mode and we fail to see the obvious things right in front of us. And sometimes, by the time we realize it, it's too late to utilize those talents. So, today's challenge is for you to think about what talents and skills that you may have that you're not utilizing, and the talents and skills of your team members. Now, keep in mind, you may not have a clue to what some of your hidden talents and the hidden talents of your team members are. So it's best to have a discussion about this topic with your entire team. Ask people to share what they think other people's hidden talents are, or talents they think each other have that can be useful for the team in some way, shape, or form. This is another area where you can reveal blind spots for yourself and everyone else on your team. And it can be a real eye-opening experience. Remember, however, most of the time, this requires you to look outside of yourself and ask others to identify these blind spots. And this is one more reason why we are all better when we work together as a team and openly communicate with each other. Don't be afraid to stand up and speak up. Hey, discovering your hidden talents and those of your team members is not always easy. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. But the better you get to know each other, the easier it is to identify these hidden talents. Because we are often way too close to see what's right in front of us. And often we just don't want to bring it up to others' attention because it's so obvious to us and we think, well, they got to know this. By the way, This is a great thing about being a member in a mastermind because each member gets the opportunity to get to know everyone else and give them unbiased advice and feedback to help them reach their full potential, even with hidden talents that they never knew they had. If a mastermind is something that you may be interested in, be sure to take advantage of the special founder's price to the current mastermind. Check it out for a few months and see if you like it. Anyone who joins between now and May 1st gets the best price available. And it includes a special bonus of membership in the online training community for leaders as well. So that's a total of 8 live Zoom calls every month that you can be on, all for the low cost of $200 a month. If you think yourself or if you know of any other leaders that can benefit from being in a mastermind group, make sure you visit clcteam.com and click on the Mastermind tab at the top, or you can click on the link in today's show notes. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you for listening. Please join us again tomorrow as we'll talk about crushing and encouraging. Until then, run to your challenges.